Okay guys, welcome back to Master B online course to teach you how to use a UV print machine from Focus. So in this video will teach you how to install the control software and RIP software on your computer to control the Focus use the Alpha Jet UV printer. So the machine you got from Focus, you will get a USB flash from Focus, and we put the USB flash to insert with the computer, and we go to my computer, and we will find a USB flash named Focus Support, and we double click to open it. And also there's folder named Focus Alpha Jet Support file folder. We open it, we will see there are some folders named Control System, and this is the ESE file, and also zip file and the user manual. And then we can also see the RIP software and the test print file, installation video, user manual, and troubleshooting. So first we need to install the control system for Focus Alpha Jet. When we open this folder, we will see there are some files. This is the same file, but this control system, if you want to install the control system on your computer by Windows 7 or lower than Windows 7 system, so you just double click to install it. But if your computer system is Windows 10, so we need to do some setting before we install the control system on your Windows 10 system. So we will find out the user manual named how to install the Focus Alpha Jet control software on the Windows 10 system. So we need to do the setting one by one before we install the system on Windows 10 system. So first we go to here, my computer, and setting the gear. And then we go here, we can see the named update and safety. We open it, click, and then we go to the recovery. And here have recovery, reset this computer, and the last one is advanced reboot. So we go to here and we click reboot, restart right now. So go to here, then we go to the file. So see again, first of my computer and setting, step 2 for safety and update. Then we go to recovery and advanced startup, and go to click startup right now. Then when we start up the computer, then there's the option named troubleshooting. So we click troubleshooting, step 4 and step 5, and then go to advanced option. Then go to step 6, click startup settings. Then go to step 7, click the restart, and the computer will restart again. When you start again, then we also have a diagram show the startup settings from 1 to 9. Then we place 7 from the keyboard to put 7 directory. Then we start again. So this is totally the 7 options, 7 settings step to set up the signature from your Windows 10 system before you install the system control system on your computer. So after we do the setting as the manual, then we can go to the USB flash and we click the Alpha Jet UV control system. We double click it, and before we install it, please remember we must close the antivirus software from your computer, like Kaspersky or other local antivirus software, because if you have the antivirus software, it will maybe detect some files for installation. We must be sure all the antivirus software was closed before we install the software. We right click to open it and choose open to install the control system on your computer, and we click yes and choose the language. So if you are Chinese, you can click Chinese or English. So first one is English, then we click yes and start to install the control system on your computer. and then click Next, and choose the installation folder. Then click Yes, and click Install. And then choose Repair and Next. And then click Finish. And then choose Modify and choose Next. And now we install the driver automatically, and we just click Next. And then we click Finish. Okay, so now the control system was installed on your computer, and you can find out that there's an icon named Focus AlphaJet control software on your desktop. So right now we open it, and we show the error print not found, because the control system we cannot open if the computer not connect with the machine. So we have the error. So the software can only working once you open your power on the machine and connect USB cable with the computer. Otherwise, the software we cannot open to protect somebody to change the setting on the control system. Okay, so this is the procedure to install the control software. After we install the control software, we need to install the RIP software. So also we need to go to the support folder USB flash, and we choose the RIP software, and there's a folder named Fox RIP version 908 reprint. Okay, we click it, open it, and also here have some files named the user manual. You can also check the user manual once you to get your installation and using. It's very carefully. It's very clearly one step to teach you how to using and how to do the setting for the RIP. Later on, we'll teach you how to use the RIP software. But first, we need to install it. So we just click the icon and we choose. If some errors, you need to copy the folder, the zip file, and go copy to your local disk. Okay, then we double click and we choose Install and click Yes, and then we go to Next and choose the print installation folder. As you want to see disk C or D, no problem, and we click Next, and create a desk icon. Choose on the two options, then we click Next, and we click Install. And then we choose the first one to repair the Microsoft Visual C++, and then we click Next. And then recovery finish, we click Finish. And then choose the first one, Repair, Next. And then Installation Finish. And then finally completely finish installed RIP software. We click Finish. Then we can get an icon named RIP Print at your desktop. So this is RIP software. And this RIP software require a dongle key, a USB key. The USB key, when you install the computer or you open it, is empty. So if you not install USB key, we open it. This is a demo. It's just a demo version. So you cannot do some setting for spot color. So right now I open the control software or RIP software, and here it show UV demonstration, because right now we not put the USB flash key, so we can insert the USB key on your computer, the blue one. Okay, so the icon here automatically changed to disappeared. Is back to professional version. So once you open the RIP software, we need to do some setting. before we use the RIP. So we go to click this icon, RIP print, on the top left, and we go to print setting. And here, show the focus incorporation, and the print model is SP600. So be sure this is the correct model, and we choose we click on choose as default, but right now it's default. So be sure it's the print head model, same as your AlphaJet printer. Because Focus AlphaJet and the GalaxyJet X right now we use SP600. So if you use another print head, you need to ask a Focus support team to be sure the model, the printer model is matched with your computer, matched with your UV printer. And we go to print property, and here we see here's the keep no change as default, no change. Okay, so be sure here's default SP600, so we can go to exit, and so the RIP software installation would finish. You can join to the next step for installation. Thank you.